So, today we're going to dive into a tool that sounds like it's straight out of science fiction, an all-in-one AI assistant. But what does that even mean in reality? Let's break down DeepAgent and see if it's the real deal.
I mean, really think about that for a second. An AI that doesn't just fetch information, but actually builds websites for you, creates entire apps, analyzes your data, churns out videos, and automates your workflow just from a simple text command. That's the big idea we're going to unpack.
And it really all boils down to these three simple but incredibly powerful actions: build, automate, create. Let's see exactly how DeepAgent pulls all this together.
Okay, so let's get down to it. What is DeepAgent really? And more importantly, why is that little phrase, no code required, such an absolute game changer? Here's the official breakdown. DeepAgent is an AI that's built to tackle complex, multi-step jobs. And the key thing to wrap your head around is that it lets you do all this wild stuff: build real, working apps, set up complex automations, create content without writing a single line of code. This isn't just for developers anymore, this is for literally everyone.
Now, the really cool part here is that DeepAgent doesn't live on an island. It plugs right into the tools you're already using every single day. We're talking Gmail, Slack, Jira, you name it. It just slots right into your workflow, which is huge. All right, let's get into the fun stuff. What can you actually do with this thing? Let's look at the core features that basically give you AI superpowers. Okay, let's run through these. First up, AI-powered automation. Think about automatically generating those tedious weekly reports. Then you've got full-on app and website development. Imagine building a new internal tool for your team with just a few sentences. It can also chew through data for you. Just upload a spreadsheet and start asking it questions. It doesn't stop there. You can create multimedia, like marketing videos, just by describing what you want. And finally, you can build smart chatbots that are trained on your company's own documents. I mean, that's an incredible amount of power in one place.
So, how is any of this even possible? It kind of feels like magic, right? But of course, there's some seriously impressive tech running behind the curtain. Let's peek under the hood for a second.
At its heart, DeepAgent runs on a four-stage cycle. First is perception. It has to understand what you're actually asking for. Then it goes into planning, where it breaks down your request into a bunch of smaller, logical steps. After that is execution, where it actually rolls up its sleeves and does the work. And the last step, memory, is where it learns from what it did, so it gets smarter and better over time. This whole loop is what lets it handle ridiculously complex stuff.
And what you end up with is something that feels, well, it feels just like this. It's like having a dedicated AI team on standby working for you around the clock, always ready for the next project.
Okay, the tech is cool, for sure. But what does this actually look like for real people in the real world? Let's talk about who's using DeepAgent and the kind of impact it's making.
If you're an entrepreneur, get this. You can build a minimum viable product, an MVP, in a matter of hours, not weeks or months. For marketing teams, it's about cranking out AI-generated videos and content in minutes. Data analysts, you can get instant insights without wrestling with code. And for pretty much any business out there, it's about automating all those repetitive tasks to save a ton of time and money.
You see the pattern here, right? At the end of the day, it's all about giving you a massive boost. The whole point is to help you save time, get more done, and free you up to think about the bigger picture and innovate faster.
So you're probably thinking, this sounds amazing. How do I get my hands on it? Let's walk through the practical steps to put this AI to work for you. Now, for a tool that can do all of this, you'd probably expect a crazy price tag, right? Well, get this. Plans start at just $10 a month. That makes it super accessible for everyone, from big companies to solo freelancers. And actually getting started couldn't be easier. It's the classic three-step process. You just head over to the website, you sign up for a free trial to kick the tires, and you can literally start building and automating stuff within minutes.
And I just have to say this one more time because it's so important. There is no coding barrier here. There's no complicated setup. The whole platform is designed for you to jump in and start getting value right away.
When you put it all together, you realize this isn't just one more AI tool in a crowded field. It's aiming to be a total revolution in how we think about both productivity and creativity. It's a fundamental shift.
So, I'll leave you with this to think about. Just picture your own workday, all the emails, the reports, the tedious stuff you have to do. If you had an AI team ready and waiting, what's the very first repetitive task you would hand over to them?